Welcome to the online edition of Nightwatch for July 2022. My name is Bill, coming to you from the Pseudocom Planetarium here at Adventure Science Center in Nashville. As always, we'll start with the moon phases this month, and we find the moon will be at its first quarter phase on the 6th, full moon on the 13th, last quarter moon on the 20th, followed by new moon on the 28th. This month, as we take a look at our evening sky, about 2 hours after sunset, facing toward the south at mid-month here in July, we take a look at the sky as it would appear under the light-polluted skies of cities and even suburban areas. But if you really want to see the sky as it should be seen, you have to go out to the country far away from city lights. So let's take a look this month and see the difference between light-polluted skies of the city and even suburban areas and out in the country far away from city lights. Because this month, during the summertime, you may take a vacation somewhere, or maybe not even a far vacation, but just far enough away where you're away from all the city lights. As we transition to the view of the sky out in the country, we see that we can see many, many more stars. And of course, no online edition of Nightwatch or even planetarium show can take away from the majesty and beauty of the nighttime sky far away from city lights. If you've never seen the night sky far away from the city, you owe it to yourself at some time to go out and take a look and see how beautiful the night sky can really be. Not only do you see more stars, but you can also see our beautiful Milky Way galaxy arcing across the sky right overhead during our summer months. Now, as we take a look back in our evening sky, facing toward the south, roughly about 2 hours after sunset, you can look up any clear evening, whether you're in the country far away from city lights or in the city areas, and you can play a game of connect the dots with the stars. You can create what we properly call asterisms. All pictures in the sky are called asterisms. These are just simply pictures in the sky. But they're also what we might call the unofficial pictures, because a long time ago astronomers decided that one set of those pictures, one set of asterisms in the sky, would be the standard that we use all over the world so that we can catalog the stars and announce new discoveries in space, and then everybody else knows where everyone else is looking. They decided on the stories of ancient Greek mythology, and those are the 88 pictures in the sky that we call the constellations. So you can make up your own asterisms, but there's only 88 official constellations in the sky. And this month, we have 3 famous constellations nearly overhead at mid-month, about 2 hours after sunset, and they make up what we commonly refer to as the asterism, or unofficial picture, that we call the Summer Triangle. It is the stars Vega, Deneb, and Altair. The Summer Triangle is actually made up of the constellations Lyra the Harp, Cygnus the Swan, and Aquila the Eagle. Nearly overhead, look for that triangular-shaped group of stars, and then you can spot those 3 constellations that mark basically the corners of the Summer Triangle. As we take a look at planets this month, we find that we still have quite the gathering of planets in the early morning sky. Now, a few of them are rising shortly after the midnight hour, and then other ones are rising later during the wee morning hours before sunrise. We find that the planets Saturn rise first, followed by Jupiter, and then Mars, and just before sunrise, the planet Venus. Looking in the southern sky and then toward the southeast and then eastern part of the sky, we can watch the moon pass by these planets during the month of July, just like they did last month in June. It turns out the moon will be passing just below the planet Saturn on July 15th and 16th, then below Jupiter on July 19th. Then the moon will pass by the planet Mars on July 21st and 22nd, followed by passing just above the planet Venus on July 26th. And this will be a beautiful gathering with an extremely thin crescent moon just before its new phase. That will be quite a photographer's dream if you can wake up early in the morning just before sunrise. Now don't forget, If you can't remember everything I've mentioned in this online edition of Nightwatch, you can come here to the Pseudocom Planetarium and join us for our live sky show, Nightwatch, here under our beautiful starry sky of the planetarium here at the Adventure Science Center. But also you can check out online our online star chart at adventuresci.org/starcharts, and you can print that copy out and take it with you outside to help you find things in the sky, as well as find some other information about what's happening in our sky. Also, if you do get the chance to join us here at the Pseudocom Planetarium for our in-theater version of Nightwatch, come and join us for some of our other programs, including this month, Habitat Earth. And also we have our dazzling laser light shows. During the month of July, we feature our brand new version of Summer Laze, which features songs by Taylor Swift, the Foo Fighters, Electric Light Orchestra, Justin Timberlake, The Weeknd, and more. Once again, that's Summer Laze on Saturdays at 6:15 p.m. And from all of us here at the Adventure Science Center and the Pseudocom Planetarium, we hope you can join us here for our many activities and events happening here. Thanks again for watching, and clear skies.